guys, how's it going? This is Jody with just another quick tip. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I've been busy. But regardless of all that, I want to make a video exclusively for a piece of great software that I encountered. It's great. What we're going to talk about in this video is basically the highlights of the program. And let me just give you guys a quick summary of what it is. It is a distribution hub. You ingest any type of video and you output it, you distribute it through various outputs, whether it be your iPhone, your iPad, your Xbox, your PS3. This program, this application does all of that, and it's great. So I want to demonstrate the pros and the cons and basically what makes this program outstanding. You can get the program from their website. I'll post a link down below so you can reference it, and I'll give you more details at the end of the video of something. It's cool, so you might want to stay tuned. Anyway, let's get started. So let's just open up the program, and the program is called Mac X Video Converter Pro. So it's great. It has a simple interface. You even have a little set of instructions when you first open the program. So let's just go to the main meat of this program, which is great, and this is why I love it. So you have various outputs, right? So let's say, I have a video that is 8.264 and it's in my computer and it's huge, but I want to send it to an Apple device. And let's say I have various Apple gadgets. I have an iPhone, I have an Apple TV, and maybe I have an iPad as well. Well, this program does that for you. So if we look here at the bottom, we have various main output sources. So we have to SD video, and once we click that button, you can tell that we have various output extensions. So we have AVI for Windows, MP4, AVC, MPEG, WMV, MOV, and straight to YouTube. It's great. Right off the bat, this is compatible, and this makes Windows Media from your Macintosh machine. That is outstanding. Okay, let's go to the second tab. As I mentioned earlier, I have several Apple devices, so I want to distribute my video to those certain devices. Well, when you click the Apple tab, you're presented with various Apple gadgets. So we have the iPad, and it's great. So let's just tour this a little bit more. So let's say I add a file. Let's just add a file. So let's go up here, click the Add File button, and I have actually a video here, and it's basically a webisode. So this webisode is in 1920 by 1080, and it's 8.264. It's great for computer playback, but I want to put this in my iPad. So you click Add File, and then you click your file and click Open or double click your file, and it'll basically load here. So it'll give you the clip information, it'll give you the duration, and it'll give you the name for the output, which is great. So if we look at these settings right here, it says the output setting. So there's a start time, there's the end time. You could definitely change these. And we have the output folder, so where this is going to go. And right now it's directed to my home folder. So it says Users, Cup of Joe D, My Movies folder, and it'll make a folder called iPad. So everything that I want for my iPad will directly go to that folder. That's great. I can also change the extension by typing a new extension or just by clicking Open and navigating to a certain spot that I want. But this is fine for now. So let's go down to this tab here. And then since I have an iPad, I'm going to click to Apple, to iPad. Now, I have an iPad. Basically, I have an iPad mini. I don't have an iPad, I don't have the regular size. This is what's great about this program. It's very simple. So all you do is you go to Profile Setting and you click on the actual name here, and you're presented with numerous options. It's great. So, if we hover over to the top, it says iPad 3, 1920 by 1080 H.264 video. If you have an iPad 3, choose this option if you want the highest quality. But let's say you want to save space. 720 is your option. You could go down the list, iPad 2, then we have the regular iPad, And then, here's what I want. This is the baby I want. The iPad mini. So it even gives you the name of the device, and it gives you the default settings that'll play well in that device. So in this case, I want excellent quality. So I'm going to choose this third option. And if we look at the details, it says iPad mini, and then it says H.264, and then it gives you the little outline of what the overall process will be. The video is going to be MP4. It's going to be 1024 by 768, 13 kilobits per second, the video, and the audio will be 128 kilobits per second, and finally it'll be at 44.1 hertz. So if we choose this option, everything that this description says will be automatically loaded here. That is excellent. So let's say I want to further tweak my settings. I can, and that's what's great. It gives you and it allows for the flexibility to do that. So in video quality, let's say, you know what, my space in my iPad, let's say I have a 16 gigabyte iPad, and I really don't care about my space. I stream my music, so I want the highest quality video, so I don't mind storage. Let's change the video quality to 1900 kilobits per second. That gives you more depth to your video. You can do that. It's really easy. And over here, if we look at the frame rate, it's 2397. The output format is, of course, iPad. That's the profile name. The codec, we can choose what codec we want. H.264, MPEG-4. It's up to you. The video frame rate, let me go back to that. You can change the video frame rate. So if you want, a solid PAL frame rate, there you go, 25. You want a solid 30, there you go. It's great. So up here, we have the audio sample rate. We have 44, 32, all the way down to 16. But since this is digital, I'm going to choose 48. Volume, you can set a gain to your actual sound. So let's say, the movie you're exporting has low sound. It's easy. You could just tweak it and add some decibels. But I'm going to leave it at 2 decibels right now. The audio codec. These differ depending on what device you're going to send it to. So if we go down here in the bottom, the video resolution, we can definitely change that still. The aspect ratio, we can stretch to the full screen, or we can keep it and have those black bars. And finally, we have the advanced setting tab. And this basically is your computer. So let's say you have a dual core. You're only going to have 4 options. But since I have a quad core Mac, I'm going to choose all cores, my 4 physical and my 4 virtual. Deinterlacing. If you need to deinterlace your video, there's your option. And if you want to use the high quality engine, it basically, what this means, it basically will improve the image quality, but because it'll slow down the process a little bit. Now, if you're really concerned with quality, I highly recommend you to check that use high quality engine check mark. It's great. It's basically 2 passes on your video for transcode. So let's click OK. And then we have the Force A audio video sync if we need to do that, but not in this case. So it says here, finally, it says file setting, display name. What do I want to name it? I'll just title it iPad. And then the artist name, let's say, I'll just put my name in there, Joe. Okay, perfect. So now that we have all of this set up, it's easy. All we have to do now is click this giant start button, and away it goes. Now, let me talk about this real quick. I like this because it tells you the remaining time. It tells you what frames, basically how many frames per second it's transcoding to. And then we have 2 options that it's perfect. Let's say I want to share this to my iPad, and I am. It can add the files to the iTunes library after conversion. So it'll do it for you. You don't have to go and navigate to that folder and then drag it to your iTunes. It does it for you. It's great. And then finally, we have this option down here that says shut down computer when conversion is completed. So if you are the energy, saving person, this option is for you. If you're going to go to sleep, or maybe you're going to go out somewhere, you're probably going to go take a vacation. If you just select this, it'll shut down your computer so you don't have to worry about anything. It's great. I like it. I use it sometimes, but not in this case. I'm not going to use it. So as you can tell right now, the clip duration of this entire clip is 7 minutes and 36 seconds. And we're almost halfway done. It's great. I'm on a MacBook Pro. I'm not, it's basically the 2.2 gigahertz. So, it's doing a pretty outstanding job for a MacBook Pro. And it's great. We're halfway there. So I'm just going to play the video until it finishes so you guys could see the real time of this conversion. So, meanwhile that finishes, after this is done, we're just going to verify that it went to iTunes, and that would be basically it. Because everything else in here, everything else is basically the same. You choose a preset, and then you tweak your settings depending on your taste, your preference, and then you start, and that's it. That's pretty much it. And it's great because it's compatible with Mac and Windows, and you can make a Windows video, a WMV, with a Mac, and you don't need any presets because everything comes with this program. You don't need to add an extension. You don't need to get a fancy schmancy, preset anywhere. It comes with the program, and it's great. It's self-contained, perfect. It works perfectly. So right now we are at 97. It'll finish, and perfect. So what happened there? It automatically opened up a Finder window, and in this Finder window, it went directly to the directory that was here. It went to Users, Cup of Joe D, Movies, and iPad. So, Movies, iPad, and here's my clip. And it's MP4, and 768, 112 megabytes, perfect. Okay, so that's great. It opened it up, but I want to verify with iTunes. So let's open up iTunes, and there it is. Look at that. Here we go. FWE Episode 1 Clip 1.mp4. Let me just play it real quick. Perfect. Alrighty. So it worked. And then after that, you just sync it with your iPad and you're done. That's great. So anyway, this is a video just explaining what this program is, and thank you very much for watching. And in the beginning, I mentioned something that I wanted to share with you guys. So basically, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of this program. And in order for you guys to win this program, I would like you guys to write down a comment below as to why you would need this program. And in a week from today, I will select a winner based on the comments and basically contact you directly through your YouTube channel. It's a great program, really of value. And, well, yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully you check out my videos. They're great, and I'll come out with some more of tools you guys probably need. Alrighty, thank you very much. Have a happy new year, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.